What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sold Out. And on today's episode, you can see it, it's the orange box. I think it's the first time it's even been on this channel. This is a more low-end sneaker from Nike. It's the Nike Impact 3. So let's get right into it. As you guys know, I have already tested this sneaker and we will hop right into it. But first, I just want to say, you guys see what it is? Go green. Sorry, Wolverines. We got them. It was a crazy game when we were down 30-14. I thought it was over, but for my Michigan Wolverine fans, I'm sorry. Maybe next year. This year, we are going to relish our victory. We were both undefeated. I feel like that really set this game apart. So now we'll hop right into the sneaker. I just had to get that out of the way. So for the Nike Impact 3, I was kind of shocked. I thought this was going to be like cheap, no good sneaker, but we will hop right into it. First, we'll get right into the heel slip-in comfort. Heel slip-in comfort was nice. You can see the padding there. Just normal padding, nothing like spectacular. It's like a low-budget sneaker. It's falling in the $100 price range, and I was kind of shocked by, the comfort and stuff like that, but we'll get into that in a little bit later. This right here I thought might be a problem because it's pretty hard and bendy, but it's actually set back a little bit. You can see the angle on this. It doesn't just go straight up. If it went straight up, this would 100% be a problem. But yeah, this part right here was comfortable. Has a nice heel counter back here. Now down into the laces. Laces are just some cheap laces. It's a budget sneaker. Down onto the tongue was very nice, padded. Not crazy pad, but it was padded enough. And you can see the mesh. It's got like the perforated holes in the mesh. I didn't really run hot in this. This sneaker kind of gave me the Kobe like AD vibe with the little gray piece coming up on it. A lot of basic Nike shoes don't go like hard when it comes to aesthetics, and I thought these look pretty dope. They're not too high, they're not too low. They're like, you could rock them with some joggers, something like that. You could rock them in the gym. Materials weren't that bad. It's just a mesh with like a padded liner underneath it. You could feel it. It's not, you can't just feel your feet touching this mesh. There's actually a pad in it, kind of like how they had on the Jordan 34s on the black cat pair, which make it very comfortable. I had no issues with comfortability in this shoe. Now, I hooped for a while in this shoe. I'd say 4 hours I probably hooped in this shoe. Now, after 4 hours of hooping, when you're my age, you're going to get some pain somewhere. Sneakers aren't just end-all, be-all to your pain issues. It could definitely help. Running into KD for 4 hours might not feel as bad as running in the LeBron Witness for 4 hours. But this was a comfortable sneaker. I hooped in it for about 4 hours. I went through my son's practice. Then we went into a men's league. It was fun. Shot the lights out in that. But had a good time. Got to play with the boy. The boy played. A couple of my friends. Seen a couple old friends come in the gym. So it was good to see everybody hooping in the gym. Hope to get back to more of that. Liked what they did with the toe. I think if you're a toe dragger, you probably would have tore these up. Especially outside, you would have shredded them. But they put this, I don't even know if it's silicone plastic film right here on the toe, just in case you toe drag. I thought that was a dope aesthetic, and it makes it look dope. Now, down onto stability. I felt real stable in the sneaker. I never slipped. I never rolled my ankle. I just felt comfortable in this shoe. I didn't feel like I was close to rolling my ankle like I did in the LeBron Witness. This air unit has a lot more PSI than the LeBron 6 Witness did. Definitely. But I will say the foam is a little hard around here. Now, if this was like Cushline or something, man, this sneaker would be super comfortable. But I get it. It's a $100 sneaker. They just put their cheapest stuff on there. I think this little shark fin right here helps with the lateral stability on both sides. I like how they put that on both sides, on the front and on the back. And I think that's why the support was good on this. Down on to comfort. Comfort really wasn't that bad. But it wasn't that good. It was better than some shoes, but like the Zion was better. The PG5 was better. LeBron Witness 6, I'd take this over that. Just felt a little bit better. It was just a decent shoe. It was solid. It wasn't nothing crazy. It wasn't nothing bad. It's a good shoe. Now, down onto the traction. The traction is what surprised me. Obviously, the tried-true herringbone on the sneaker, you could see that. And it did phenomenal. I played on a gym floor. I played on kind of like a lunchroom floor. My son's practices are held at a place in our city called the Boo Center. And it was actually was actually really nice. Like, I was surprised that it even could grip on a floor like that. And on the wood floor, it gripped fine too. No issues at all. No slip outs. And there's something down here on the traction. This feels like this foam right here and right there. It does not feel like the foam on the outside of the sneaker. It feels like React. And I looked everywhere. It doesn't say anything about React, but that feels like React on the bottom of that. I don't know why that's there. I guess maybe to support the air unit, but it feels very much like React. Overall, guys, yes, I would recommend this sneaker to anyone in the low budget sneaker market. If you just want a nice overall sneaker, this sneaker is perfectly fine. The lockdown felt good right here. Once you tie them laces up and get them on, the shoe felt perfect. I didn't have no issues with it, no complaints really at all, which I was surprised because when I ordered it, I'm like, oh, that's probably a cheap sneaker. $100 sneaker, sometimes you just got to be wary. I'm glad I could actually get this on and actually give it to you guys, give you the review. I think you might enjoy this sneaker. Anyone, your parents don't got an extra 30, 40 bucks for the Zions. There's nothing wrong with going with this sneaker. I think you guys will actually be surprised. And aesthetic wise, I thought it was pretty dope. I actually kind of like it better than the Greek Freak 3s. And a couple other shoes that we reviewed. A lot of synthetic touches on this too before we take off here today. Like you can see it right here. They got some synthetic wrap around the back of the shoe. Overall, I think this shoe was nice. If you're in high school all the way up to college, I don't think you will regret wearing these shoes. If you're going for strictly impact protection, probably not the best shoe, but I can't say this is like the worst shoe. I mean, I don't think you'd have an issue with it. I played 4.5 hours on it. Feet kind of hurt after I was done, but I mean, it doesn't matter what I wear. If I play that long, my feet are about to hurt. So I can't really blame that on the sneaker. That's just me. I'm getting old. But guys, I appreciate everyone coming through, like, commenting, subscribing as always. Hit that subscribe button. We need some more subscribers. It's like 90% of you guys aren't subscribed. So just if a few more, 5-6 more percent of you guys subscribed, I think that would be awesome. It would help the channel. You guys are hitting that like button, which I appreciate. Helps with the algorithm. But thanks, guys, as always, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Sold Out. Peace.